Hello. Hey, Grimy, how you doing?
Hey, buddy. I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Can you believe we're on Patreon right now? This is blowing my mind that people just paid $3 to listen to us fucking babble.
$3 to contribute to. We're gonna donate all proceeds to the children. Okay, all to the children.
Children may be what does Krusty say? Children may be sick hookers with a cold. Legally, I have to tell you that. Hey.
But not really. What is this all about?
All right, so yes, you find lovely people who are listening somehow deemed us worthy enough to spend your $3 on. You could have spent 3/5 of a Starbucks Frappuccino, but instead you decided to spend it on us and listen to us babble like a bunch of idiots. And we really appreciate that. And we just want to say right up front, thank you for being here, because we didn't think that people would be here, but you are here. So round of applause for you.
Ooh, yeah.
Beautiful people. All right. Clap it up. Clap it up. But no, really. So we were talking, obviously, and we decided that it would be fun to like do some little mini episodes, probably about once a month. And it all came about because during the Christmas season, Grimy and I spent like almost an hour before we recorded a show just talking about Dreamcast games, like specifically the Grinch Dreamcast game.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was telling me all about it. And I was like, wow. And I was fascinated. And I was like, wow, I can't believe that this guy knows so much about the Grinch game. And then I was like, what else does this guy know that I don't know? And so we're just going to sit down before we record an episode here and there and just shoot the shit. Talk about some things that are happening in our lives or interesting things that may have popped up recently in pop culture news, toys, video games, movies, whatever it might be, and just sort of shoot the shit about it, you know?
Absolutely. And we didn't just take it upon ourselves to do this. We actually asked you idiots if you wanted more of us, and you guys said yes. So here we are.
2.5 minutes in, you've already called them idiots. We're doing great. This is really good. Really, really good.
But seriously, why?
So,
Why would you want more of us?
Why? Yeah, why would you want to hear us talk about the Renfield trailer? You know, I just don't understand.
The Renfield trailer. Now that's something. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, you just watched it. I mean, okay, so I've been waiting for that movie to come out for what feels like an eternity. For those of you not in the know, go check out this trailer before you listen to us talk about it.
I forgot about it.
You forgot about it.
Completely.
So last year, I just looked it up not too long ago, like 5 minutes ago. Around this time, they announced that they were doing a new Dracula-centric movie, but it does not, like, Dracula is not the main character. Renfield is the main character, the guy that Dracula turns into basically his little bitch. And it's set in the modern day, and Renfield is basically going through, like, a bad boss scenario. So it's almost like a workplace situation comedy.
Horrible bosses with Dracula.
Really, though, yes. And Nicholas Hoult is Renfield, and I'll talk about him later on in this bonus episode.
That's good, because I don't have any idea who he is.
I'll tell you in a couple minutes. But he's Renfield, and he's great. He's a great actor. He really can sell it. Oh, actually, you might know who he is. Did you ever watch any of the what I'm calling new X-Men movies, like First Class, Days of Future Past?
No, I didn't.
Any of those?
Oh, who's he playing them?
He plays Beast.
He's Beast?
He plays Beast. Yeah.
Okay, so he's like the younger
he is
Beast?
Frasier.
Okay.
He is technically Frasier. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Perfect casting, by the way.
Yes.
So anyways, he plays Renfield in this, and Nick Cage plays Dracula. And I was so enamored by the idea of Nick Cage playing Dracula that I drew Nick Cage as Dracula when all we had was one photo that somebody snuck on the set last year. Anyways, fast forward a year. Here we go. We have the trailer. Watch the trailer. Now we're going to talk about the trailer. Doesn't this look great? Like, it kind of sort of reminds me a little bit of like What We Do in the Shadows, but
yes,
like more serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit more serious.
Yeah, and I'd like to comment on how colorful it is. Exactly like What We Do in the Shadows. Very colorful, all the neons.
Oh, true.
I am a sucker for all of that. and you guys know that. But Cage as Dracula, like, I was not anticipating what we saw. I was like, man, I'm not going to lie. I don't like Cage that much for most roles. Like Ghost Rider.
Blasphemy.
Don't like Ghost Rider. Now, his other ones, like the ones that what did he do? That one with Sean Connery, the fucking, I don't even remember what it's called. I love that. That was really good.
The Rock or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, all right. Con Air, Face Off, fucking Snake Eyes. I don't care what you're gonna say. There is not a bad Cage performance. They are bad, but he intended them to be bad. You know what I'm saying?
Did he?
He did. He goddamn did. He is in control. He is that good of an actor.
Well, he obviously didn't intend for Dracula to be bad. His character, it's just, oh my god, nails it so far.
The makeup on him is excellent. Those creepy little teeth.
Oh yeah, the nails.
I think I saw like on Twitter the other day, somebody showing like what the inspiration for this iteration of Dracula was, like makeup wise.
Okay.
And I saw, Christopher Lee popped up. Yeah, blah blah blah. Of course, Christopher Lee's gonna pop up.
Yep.
But I can't. I'm blanking on one of the other ones. But one that popped up that I was like, oh shit, okay, I can totally see it because of the teeth. It was Lon Chaney Sr.
Okay.
His character from that Lost Universal movie,
Yes.
London After Midnight. Like, you've seen stills of it in maybe like a clip,
Yeah.
but like that whole movie is lost.
Yes.
But the whole thing is like he's got those weird, gross bug eyes, and he's got those really pointy teeth and a top hat, and he's fucking creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you look at this new Nick Cage Dracula, and you're like, oh my god, it's spot on.
Oh yeah, yeah, completely agree. It's excellent. It looks amazing. I cannot wait for April. That's April, right? It's coming out in April.
I believe April. Yeah, I like just canceled my movie subscription thing, my movie theater subscription. So I'm waiting for like good movies to start again so I can actually go back to the movies regularly. Like we've got that, and then Scream 6 looks pretty dang good. I thought the newest one was okay, the new Scream.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't kept up. I haven't even watched any of them. Like, I watched 1, 2, and I think 3 and 4, and then I just kind of fell off the
There's
planet.
only one after that. It just, the one that came out last
I don't
year.
even remember 4, though. Like, I don't remember.
Okay, I don't remember 4 either. That's fair. I watched 4 like once when it came out on a laptop during a Halloween snowstorm. We lost power at my house, so I went down to my grandmother's house for the night. So I like had heat and warmth. And it was like legitimately Halloween night 2011 or 2012, and I had this shitty little laptop, and I like pirated a copy of Scream 4, and that's how I watched that movie, and that was the last time I saw it. So
Very nice. I think I watched it in theaters, but like I don't remember it at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
As long as we're on the topic of new movies coming out, anyone happen to catch that Evil Dead Rise?
Okay, so for you, I watched this trailer because otherwise I was going to go into this and be like, have it be a complete surprise.
Okay.
So I watched this 10 minutes ago, and I mean, it's as good as I thought it was going to be. It's as intriguing as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So I'm on board.
It looks interesting. You know, over the top gore as typical Evil Dead fashion goes. I think the one thing I am hoping that we get from it, and it doesn't look like we're going to, is like some bit of comedy mixed in, because I don't know, the Bruce Campbell, I just feel like his actions and reactions, everything very comedic, some very funny spots in a lot of the other Evil Dead stuff, and obviously this doesn't have it. That are going for that more like serious edge. I didn't watch any of the last one, like the remake, I guess. Is it a remake? It has Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, well, like reboot, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, so you didn't watch the 2013 Evil Dead?
No.
Holy
I heard it was really
shit,
good, but
you are missing out. I saw that in college. We went to the theater, just me and my friend, at like 3:00 on a Tuesday. So we were the only two dudes there. And we walked out. We were blown away by that movie.
Really?
Like, there is no comedy. It is fucked up. It is like one of the more fucked up movies I've seen.
Well, see, I can appreciate that too. Like, I dig everything that's going on in this particular trailer. So, I don't know if that makes any sense to you.
What I'm really hoping for, because we already have confirmation, Bruce Campbell is not in it. And as far as I can tell, I think he's done. Like,
Oh, he's not
he said
picking
that,
up
like,
the ash cap no more. He's done completely.
yeah, I mean, he's said that like multiple times
Sure.
since I've been in middle school. Like, I
Yeah.
remember him saying that, and then he just keeps coming back and doing it. But I believe him this time because he's like in his 60s, maybe even close to 70. And I wouldn't want to be doing that role, you know, that late in life. I would be done. It's a very physical and very demanding role. So I would be like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Sure, but like, how old's Hugh Jackman? You know,
Younger than Bruce Campbell, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. No, Bruce has some years on him. That's for sure.
Oh, maybe they just made him look really old in Logan, and I just don't understand. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, no, they definitely did. Yeah, that was just all makeup. Hugh Jackman looks fantastic in real life. No, what I'm really hoping for, like, I am accepting of Ash being done. We're over it. We're past it. I hope that this is somehow tied into the 2013 movie because they kind of left that pretty open-ended. And just watching the trailer of this, tonally, it seems very, very similar to Evil Dead 2013. And all I've wanted since that movie came out was a sequel. And for whatever reason, it did well. Like, I think it made some good money. People were really positive about it. And so the fact that we never got a sequel to it just kind of made no sense to me. So maybe this is it. Maybe they're like, it's sort of like a soft sequel. Like, you know how they're kind of doing that now where it's like, oh, it's a sequel like the Cloverfield movies.
Yeah,
and it's like, it can be its own thing.
Yeah, but it's like, it's happening over in left field while this is going on. And yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That'd be fine. I guess I have to watch that 2013 one now.
Oh, you're going to love it. You are absolutely gonna dig it. I still kind of want to pick up the Shout Factory. They put out a 4K release of it, but I believe it's got the unrated version of that movie, which adds in like quite a few minutes of like gore.
Oh, nice.
and usually if I'm being honest, I don't really care about like unrated where it adds back in gore because as far as I can tell, most of the time it's like, ooh, it extended this one scene out by half a second. And it's like, oh, great. I paid $40 for a collector's edition that added in back half a second of gore.
Yeah.
Like
a couple of drops of blood.
yeah, it's like, oh, great. That was worth my $35 in shipping.
Yeah.
No. But like that one seems like it actually might be worth it. So I'll check that out. Yeah. And then if it is, don't watch it until I do. And then you can be like, oh, I'll watch unrated or I'll watch the theatrical. Okay.
All right. We'll do.
Well, movies, I have one more movie that I want to talk about. One more trailer specifically because I'm never watching this fucking movie, Grammy.
I didn't even watch the trailer after you told me about it because I don't want to.
You don't need to. So for whatever reason, somebody at Paramount, somebody at Nickelodeon said, you know what movie is ripe for a remake? Snow Day. And you know what we should do with it? We should clean it up and we should turn it into a musical. Like, who the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to back this up. I love Snow Day. I think that you love Snow Day.
Before we get into it, yes, I love Snow Day. I love Snow Day exactly how it turned out. I loved Snow Day, the idea they had before this Snow Day that we know and love today. It was supposed to be Adventures of Pete and Pete movie. And they scrapped it.
It was.
And then, but, you know, we got what we got. And it's still very, very Pete and Pete-esque. It's still lovable. We still both love it today. This, dude, I don't understand the whole musical thing. Like, did you see they're turning Matilda into a musical thing?
Yeah. All right. So I am not a musical guy.
No,
the only
same.
thing that I can like accept as a musical is South Park the movie type of a thing. You know,
totally.
That's like kind of my threshold for what I consider to be a musical and what I'll watch.
Yeah.
I just truly don't understand who the Snow Day reboot is appealing to, because I'm going to say it like this. It's sort of like Snow Day is a great movie that I love. It is not what I would consider to be like a quintessential movie for like anybody. Like it wasn't like an end all be all perfect movie for our generation, and I think it like